If you're seeing Premiere Pro error code 7, that usually means the installation failed because of permission issues, corrupted files, or a conflict with another Adobe component already on your system. In this video, I'll walk you through the most effective fixes step by step so you can get Premiere Pro installed properly and get back to editing. And before we begin, if this tutorial helps you out, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more quick Adobe and editing fixes just like this. Alright, let's jump in. The first thing to try is renaming the Adobe folders on your system. This can force Adobe to rebuild fresh installation files the next time you launch or install Premiere Pro. On Windows, open File Explorer and go to C, Program Files, Common Files, Adobe. On Mac, go to /library/application support/Adobe. Inside that location, look for folders like Adobe PCO or CAPS. If you find them, rename each one by adding .old to the end of the folder name. For example, change caps to caps.old. This does not delete the folders, but it tells the system to ignore the old files and create new ones when needed. After that, restart your computer and try the installation again. In many cases, this simple rename step clears out the broken Adobe files that are causing exit code 7. If you're on Windows and the issue is still there, the next fix is to repair Microsoft Visual C++ Redistributables. Premiere Pro relies on these components, and if they're damaged, the installer can fail. Open the Control Panel, go to Programs and Features, and find the Microsoft Visual C++ Redistributables installed on your computer. One by one, right-click each one, choose Change, and then select Repair. Let the process complete before moving to the next one. Once all of them have been repaired, restart your PC and test the Premiere Pro install again. If the error continues, use the Adobe Creative Cloud Cleaner Tool. This is one of the best ways to remove leftover files from older installations that may be interfering with the current setup. Download and run the official Adobe Cleaner Tool, then follow the on-screen prompts to remove old Adobe installation data. Be careful here and only remove what's necessary, especially if you already have other Adobe apps installed. Once the cleanup finishes, reboot your computer and try installing Premiere Pro again from Creative Cloud. Another important thing to check is permissions. If your user account does not have administrative privileges, Adobe may not be able to write the files it needs during installation. Make sure you're logged in with an administrative account. If you are already using an admin account and the problem still appears, try running the installer in safe mode. Safe mode can help reduce conflicts from background software, antivirus tools, or other startup processes that may be blocking Adobe files from installing correctly. Now, let's talk about previous Adobe versions. Older Adobe installations can sometimes leave behind files or registry entries that conflict with Premiere Pro. If you have earlier Adobe apps installed, uninstall them manually first. Remove any older versions that could be causing the problem, then restart your system before trying the Premiere Pro install again. This is especially useful if you've upgraded from an older version and the new installer keeps failing. At this point, if Premiere Pro error code 7 still hasn't been fixed, go back and repeat the steps carefully, especially the Adobe folder rename and the Cleaner Tool cleanup. Most users are able to solve the issue by clearing out corrupted files, repairing Visual C++, and making sure permissions are correct. So to quickly recap, Premiere Pro exit code 7 is usually caused by a damaged install, permission problems, or leftover Adobe conflicts. Start by renaming the Adobe folders, then repair Visual C++ on Windows, run the Creative Cloud Cleaner Tool, check your admin permissions or safe mode, and uninstall any older Adobe versions if needed. Follow those steps in order, and in most cases, the installation error should be gone. If this video helped, please hit the like button and subscribe for more Premiere Pro troubleshooting guides, Adobe fixes, and editing tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.